babies. What's up, my darling MVPs, and how are you all doing? Welcome back to Sale with Mimiciously Mimi, where you get the gist. I see they do waiting. I see they heart. Of course, you know there's no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel, or are you still sitting on the far long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see the heart. So, guys, I personally find today as an interesting day. You know why? Because of the wager tax for this week. Guys, I can't wait for the time so as I would just laugh and laugh. So Mark Jr. was alone in the head of house lounge, having a conversation with himself. And he was like, this is what he was saying to himself. Oh, he was looking at the mirror and he was like, are we going to win this wager? Nah, I don't think so. But even if we do not win the wager, we actually tried our best. It now brought me back to Lerato's diary session. She was like, she do not even want them to win this wager. And while Mark Jr. was having this conversation with himself, Lerato, Modise, and Makeke were practicing downstairs. And guys, in all of the practice that I have seen so far, in all of the groups that I have seen so far, Makeke and Lerato group are the words that is cracking me the most. Especially when Makeke want to start singing, I will just try and start laughing. So guys, I think this week wager tax is the one you should not even think of missing again. Actually that one was not the only thing Mark Jr. was saying to himself at the lounge. He also said something about, this was happening yesterday. He now said, today is 14th of February. Wow, this is marking me 4 years for blah blah blah. We do not know the 4 years for anything. Maybe it's something in his life, I do not know. But that is that about that. You see Mark Jr. Makeke, these two makes me laugh a lot in that house. See him laughing at Makeke and Lerato when they were practicing. He even had to call their name and start laughing again. It's actually so funny, guys. Make sure you do not miss it. So guys, what's her name? Yolanda and her bestie were having conversation about ballet, because of the ish they had the other time. Because Yolanda was like, this housemates, they are so boring. Like, they don't want to make things happen in the house. They are so boring. It is when they are up for eviction, you will see them doing things that they do not do before. She was like saying, imagine now, some persons that are up for eviction, it is now that they started kitting up, wearing boots, dressing in a certain kind of way, which they do not dress before. Some now wear 100 clothes in a day, which barely happens on a norm. So she was just lamenting, ranting, and complaining to her bestie. She was like, no, this housemate, they are not fit for this siamosha, that they are so boring and all of that. So they started laughing. She was like, if you do not add spices to whatever that is happening, how will the house be interesting? So they were laughing it all out. And she mentioned about her issue with Pale, where Pale is saying that she body shamed her, why it was Pale who called her cow. That's Bale was the one who actually did the body shaming, but she went around telling people that Yolanda did. She even said Lerato came to have conversation with her regarding that, and she told Lerato not to put her mouth in what she does not fully know about. So it may seem as though there is still not that peace amongst Yolanda and Bale. Wahala really be like bicycle for this housemate. 1 minute, one drama. 1 minute, one drama will unleashed. Anyways, guys, we all know what's up between Sinaye and what's her name, Z. They've not been in talking terms. Z actually told us the reason. I discussed this in one of my videos where she actually called Sinaye Bob the Builder, because he said, you're actually building me for other men. So they finally had conversation and they spoke about their differences and understand that it was actually misunderstanding from their both parts. And as usual, Sinaye went to go and tell the bestie of the conversation they had and everything. And Sinaye was like, you see, no, Taki was like, you see, conversation is what they needed at this point, because if they don't have this conversation, how would they know that this is where the force is coming from, or this is what they actually mean? Meanwhile, Taki asked Sinaye if he truly has eyes on Millet. After Millet came to give Sinaye something, and they started laughing. Oh my guys, oh my word, men will be men. So Taki was like, do you have eyes for Sinaye? Sorry, for Millet, because Taki wants to go for her. I had to withdraw because of your making moves. Is it that you're really making moves, or you guys are just partner base off? And then Sinaye was like, he wants to make move, but he wants to make sure that Millet is cool with her neighbor, that is Z. And I remember when they were having the high tea, or what is it called, Sinaye also asked Millet if she is cool with Z. In my mind, I'm like, what's this one for? What's the unnecessary question for? What will happen? Why will Millet and Z not be in talking terms? Did anything happen between the two of them? You get? I don't understand this question coming from Sinaye, but the way it is going right now, it is going that he wants to be looking at, what's her name, Millet's angle right now, because Z is actually making it open with Young Papi. Do you get? Now, talking about Z and Young Papi, they are now doing their thing. It's not always only at night now, They are now showing up fully, kind of. Yesterday, Z was wearing Young Papi's clothes, his shirt, and all of that. Like, they are now comfortable with each other. It's not like they are not comfortable with each other before. Normally, in the daytime, they act like, oh, it's just their plan. They act like they are just normal. In the night, they then have, that special moment. That's why Yolanda called what's his name, Young Papi, night shift. And then Z was like, okay, since you guys called Young Papi night shift, that means it will be Young Papi all day long. Now that's what they are trying to show. Now, talking about Young Papi, if you're a Z stan right here, I really need your attention as it is right now, because it may seem as though things are getting out of hand, right? And I do not want what happened during Yemi's time to happen to this period, because I tend to realize when Yemi left the BB Titan, some persons were saying the fans, some do not vote him because he actually stopped playing the Blue Ever game and all of that. I refuse to believe that crap, but so many people were saying it from their fan base. Now, the thing is, if you're standing a person, now Z fans want to do the same thing. If you're standing a person, is it not the person you should stand? Even when the person is effing up in the house, even when the person is not in a situation or a relationship that you want the person to be, it is left for you to vote for your fave and ignore the other party, and not for you standing your fave. That means you never liked the person and you just like the person because of a ship. It's just, for example, now Liema's fans choosing to outstand her because of how she's actually letting Jared rub her in the poto. After everything, she will go back to Jared. The thing is, you stand this person because you like this person. You don't have to unstand the person because you do not like their gameplay. You get, you actually want this person to win this money. Why am I saying this? Z fans are what are they called? The dominator. What are you guys called? I've actually noticed that you guys are slacking back because of Young Papi and Z sheep. Allow your faith play this game. They can play. I would only say this thing for free. You get, because to me, who win? Concern me. They are not gonna give me the money. Right? But it's so painful, because when I heard that of Yemi, then it actually got to me. Because how would you understand someone you claim to like? All because of their gameplay. Now, Z fans, if you can hear me right now, choose a struggle. Focus on Z. Z is in that house. She knows why she is with Young Papi. It's very okay if you don't like Young Papi. It's very okay if you don't like how he operates or moves in the house. But do not slack on Z. You get why I'm telling you guys this. Now, let it not look like I'm talking too much. I actually saw something from a Z stan, okay? Let's see this from the cutest Kimmy. Okay, she says, I have never seen this kind of stanship in my life. Yo, okay, you hate Papi more than you love your fave. Okay, I'm skipping that. The campaign and even on stand because she's not giving you your sheep. They post contribution flyers, no one donates, but want to crucify her for a man in a relationship. I will wait for you outside Z. I am really tried. And this, the cutest Kimmy, I followed her back to back during the All-Star season. She stand Baye, and I saw how strong she stood for Baye, So she is saying that they are not cooperating with her, all because of they needed a Sinaye and Z ship, but Z is going more for Papi. Now you guys prefer a guy who has a 10 years relationship and who openly said he is here to play the game with on Z. And instead of, you should be happy that your fave is smart not to fall into that trap. And all you guys are doing is you don't want to put your mouth or whatever that has to do with stanship. Anyways, guys, it is what it is. Oh, when I talk, it would be like maybe I just framed this up. I had to bring the proof so you guys would see that where the slacking back is coming from. Let's continue. Okay, coming from Lisa. That's what happens when you build a fan base based on your hatred for other housemates. Remember, your whole fan base is full of co-Syrians that hate Liema and want to spite her. No genuine love, no wonder there is no unity and order, but good luck. You are dealing with shippers, not her actual fans. If most of her fans are shippers, then it is over for her, I am afraid. BBN has never been toxic like this. Yo, BBM fans are very toxic. Now you see, people are always saying then it's BBN that's so toxic, that BBM is not ever like that. It trains everywhere. That's one thing I want you guys to know. Anima Shaun said, I swear, I feel like doing voice notes, but it's so sad we have to type, guys. Please let us focus on Z. Many people will project on her, but let us stand and restand whatever she does inside the house. It's her decision. We don't need you to love her because of Sinaye and Papi. Exactly. Leave Papi and Sinaye. They did not come inside the house with Z. I'm really begging Z fans to focus and gather around her. Let us stand on business for real. Tomorrow, cruise with whatever she is doing. Ours is to give her the 2 million. She deserves it, please. And then, love Z for herself, love her for who she is, abide with her decision, stand with her regardless of so many hate, hype like everything, vote like never before, ignore haters and fools. We are stronger than we thought. Don't engage any Sinaye or Z Papi lovers that project on her. Dominators and complain in 5 and 6. It is tiring to some of us who want to hype Z alone. You can't blame them if they are shippers. Okay, if shippers is their storyline, content she sold to them, they follow that storyline. A true supporter of Z would not leave, but a shipper will. But she never sell out any storyline that she really need a man. Rather, she's selling a storyline that she's smart. Sheba, I'm the one that is always coming here to say, oh, Z is smart. She's really smart and all of that. Anyways, coming from Rainy Zion. Z just made me realize young Papi is hot guy in that house. Z's beauty can automatically change anything around her in my eyes to start looking beautiful. Papi, hot. If you think you can mug Z with Papi, then Papi is the hottest guy. That is the spirit. If you're a Z fan, that is what you should stand on. That is what you should actually hold on. It's so gonna be unfair that maybe this girl is meant to win or meant to reach the finale, and then it's because of you guys backed out, you dropped out, she was with Papi. That wouldn't make sense at all. If she did not win, that means she did not win because you all tried your best and the other fan base tried better. That is it. Me, I said I should drop my 2 cents though because it doesn't really make sense. Meanwhile, if you're a Z fan, tell me what you think in the comment section, okay? Tell me what you really think and what's happened to Papi. Why do you guys not really like him around Z? I really want to hear from you guys, okay? So I'll be watching out at the comment section to see what you have to say. Thank you so much for always sailing with me, babies. I will see you guys later. Bye for now.